What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Friday, July 30th, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, today we're doing the show from Raministan. Yeah, that's because all the major indexes are in the red today. So, but honestly, kind of expected. Friday sell-off. And we had a few days of green there, so not too bad. But yeah, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll do our daily stock and crypto review. We got some MicroStrategy news. MSRT, I believe. And for the analysis today, we're going to be doing Robinhood, Amazon, Pintrest, AMD, and either SAVA or AHPI. Some biotech stocks that were going crazy today. And as always, we'll get to our Yolos. Okay. So, before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, let's do it, guys. Boom. Okay. So, the Dow Jones finishes down 0.42%. The Nasdaq finishes down 0.59%. And the S&P 500 finishes down 0.54%. Good. Okay. So, let's see what's going on here. We got AHPI. Might talk about this one later. This one is up 38.89% today. Wow. And this has been trending a couple of times in the past few weeks, if I remember correctly. But I actually shorted this one. I remember that. So, went up a lot today. What's up, Marvin? I'm pretty good. I had an okay day today. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, I was little in the green, had more gains than losses. Shorted quite a few stocks today. But I'm in the green, so not too bad. What about yourself? All right, we got AMC down 2.91%. Amazon's down 7.56%. So, yeah, yesterday it was selling off in the aftermarket. And it was down like 270, 280 last night, yesterday. So, yeah, right around there. But, wow, that's a really bad day for Amazon. And we got Anavis Bio. This was the major loser yesterday. It keeps tanking. That's down another 21%. Wow, disgusting. ATOS down 23.33%. Low key. What else we got here? DD's up another 4.56%. Wow. So, maybe it bottomed out, and it's recovering now. Got multiple big green days for that stock. Maybe the Chinese FUD is over. And FLGC, this has been trending past couple of days. That's up 12% today. Got GME down 2.27%. And Robinhood finishes up 0.95%. We'll talk about this one first today. Golly, auto up 8.9%. Wow. Big day for that. And MRIN. Yeah, MRIN. I saw this trending earlier, not too long ago, a couple hours ago. That's up 28.17% today. Wow. Comeback? Who knows? That's crazy. What's up, Zakaria? Appreciate you for being here, as always. All right, what else we got here? New egg. That's down 14.68%. And NTC, talked about this one yesterday. That's down 16.68% today. Yeah, and I shorted that one, I think, at 12 something. 12.50, around there, I believe is my average. What's up, Vermaker? Oh, man, you don't have to apologize. You always apologize when you're late, man. I'm just happy you're here. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, everyone's coming in a little late today. All right. So yeah, I shorted NTech at like 250. So I'm up like $1,000 on that. I'm already up like 30 something percent, and I'm still holding, and it's going down in the aftermarket. So let's go. Neuro, that one is slowly bleeding. I'm also short that. That's down 7.11% today. Slowly bleeding. You know. Let's take a look at Neuro real quick. Yeah, like, it's taken a while, but it's getting there. This chart looks very, very bearish, so we're getting there. Okay. What else we got here? Pintrest, we'll talk about this one third today. That's down 18.24%. Good. Oops. PayPal down 2.7%. Palantir down 2.12%. Roku down 4.74%. Square down 3.14%. What was Neo at? I think I forgot Neo. 4.83%. Not bad, but compared to Li Auto, Li Auto did really well today. What's up, Joe? Appreciate you for being here. Can you guys hit the like button, please? I'd appreciate that. Okay. Anavis made another gap. Yeah, I said yesterday. This might fill the gap down at, what, 29? Yeah, that's a tiny gap. But still a gap. So yeah, honestly, this probably come back down to 29, fill the gap, and then come back up and fill all these gaps. Marvin, I opened a short position, LC. You also shorted SPRT again, lost $3. Yeah, LC is holding up surprisingly. I'm also short that right now. I'm down like $100 on that. And SPRT, I finally got the shares today. Forget what price, but I'm also down like $100 on that. So we'll see how next week goes. I'm still holding, but may end up cutting it because it's not going down like I thought it would. And I did see which one? LC had a price upgrade, which I didn't see before. Someone upgraded this. Yeah, Credit Suisse upgraded to 28. And usually one of my rules is if you see upgrades on a stock, don't short it because it's probably not coming down. But that's usually like when multiple people, multiple hedge funds and banks come out and upgrade their stuff. We only had one here, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go down next week, then I'll probably just try to break even or cut. But yeah, man, glad you're learning. What's up, Low Roller? Appreciate you for being here. I hear BitBoy YouTuber channel got banned for what? What'd he do? He has a car looking like it's going down at 29. It is very harsh. ANVS. Yeah. Maybe load up at 29. Not financial advice. That'd be a super 8 move, but it could pay off. And we could talk about... Oh, we're not going to talk about this one. I was thinking about AHPI. But, yeah, this is crazy. Imagine you shorted at 105, 110. Jeez, tendies. Fat tendies. Binance getting banned in Malaysia. That's unfortunate. Binance is banned everywhere. They're going to have to open their own Binance Malaysia. You know, like they banned it in the US and we got Binance US now. Marvin, you wanted to short ANVS but couldn't get shares? Yeah, sometimes they're just not available because all the hedge funds have them already. But I've also seen that depending on your broker, some of them... Sorry about the siren, guys. I'm going to talk over it. Depending on your broker, some of them have the shares when some of them don't. So personally, I use IBKR, and they tend to give me the shares, like even when publicly on like iBorrowdesk, it says there's no shares available. So that's also part of the game, you know. You see a good opportunity, but you can't get the shares. So yeah, sometimes, you know, it's just really unfortunate you can't get the shares. Lower alert, heard Richard Hart got banned on YouTube. He raised $25 million fundraising YouTube. Yeah, there's... These crypto scams are getting way out of hand. With the Save the Kids token, I've been following that. It's crazy. It's like a big story now. People are investigating this on YouTube. But, yeah, it's all marketing. They hype up the coin, and then they rug pull it. And it's really disgusting, but it's getting way out of hand. You see that a lot in crypto now. That's why, personally, I don't go for the poop coins, you know? I just go for Bitcoin, Ether, Cardano, your typical, reliable, blue-chip cryptos. All right, what else we got here? Telray's down 5.25%, giving some back. Yeah, all right. Wow. XPeng up 6.38%. So all the Chinese EV stocks doing really well today. A lot of Chinese stocks in general doing well today, but especially the EV stocks. All right, so that's crypto, guys. Let's get to... that's the stock market, guys. Let's get to crypto. X looks healthy. Didn't see that. Let's see. Yeah. Nice recovery there. So, probably, yeah, until, like I said yesterday, 20, 28, 29, cup and handle, and then that's a good exit. But, yeah, man, glad to see this going up. All right, I'm going to mute while I fire a truck, and then I'm going to pull up crypto. 1 second, guys. $28. Yeah, that seems like a good exit point. What's that, low roller? What article is that for? The Binance Malaysia? We can look at that after I go through this. All right. So, crypto's up 1.24% today. Not bad, not bad. Give that the money. Yeah, pretty sideways days in crypto, but I see a lot of green here, so let's see what's going on. Bitcoin up 1.3%, staying above 40K. Ether did pretty good, up 3.83%. That's at 2,400 now. Thoughts on NAOV? We can look at that when after crypto, Sicario. But I'm short that right now. I've been holding for a couple of days, so hope it goes down. The new bill killed miners in USA due to KYC rules. All right, sure, we can look at that after I get done with going down this crypto list. XRP doing well today, up 4.38%. Dogecoin up 0.82%. Uniswap up 6.9%. Chainlink, wow. Chainlink going crazy, up 17%. Litecoin 0.44%. Yeah, a lot of green. Not too much, but some coins are having really good days. Theta's down 3.44%. ICP up 2.9%. Terra and Monero are down. But overall, pretty good day for crypto. Flow up 29%. And then Chainlink, Neo, Bitcoin Gold, Ontology. What about the red? Yeah, worst thing was Luna, 5.7%. So really good day for crypto. A lot of green, not too much red. Marvin, your XRP bag's looking nice today. Yeah, the XRP has been going back up. I think yesterday it did pretty well too, did it not? Can't remember, but I think in the past it went down a lot. Now it's finally starting to recover, it looks like. Don't tell the feds. Yeah, got you, man. Yeah. But eventually, Uncle Sam is coming. But right now, we're still in like the early days of crypto, relatively early. So, but yeah, more regulation is gonna come eventually. Good and bad thing. Okay, so I'll take a look at this article, Sicario. 1 second. All right, this says Senate shoves a dangerous last-minute 28 billion crypto provision into infrastructure bill. Yeah, so they're trying to be sneaky, huh? U.S. gross last quarter performing under economists' expectations. Robinhood's subdued IPO debut. Wild amounts of capital going into crypto. Yeah, like I was just saying, regulation. So, yeah, kind of sucks, but yeah, we knew this was coming. Crypto is a threat to the government. They want you spending the dollar, not putting your money in crypto, and it's all the taxing too. That's really what it comes down to. Ether got their network hit. Not gonna look at that one, but man, and NAOV making a move. What's up with NAOV? Yeah, it's making a move, but I held this at 3 and backed down, and I went green for just a brief second, but I was down 50% at 3, so not too worried just yet. They will force miners to give KYC information. I mean, yeah, that's really who they want to pay attention to. Although I saw like it's really hard to even profit from mining anymore. Yeah, right. Super Rainbow Bear stuff right here. Um, yeah, it's not going as down as I thought it would, but I mean, this is my second time shorting. First time I shorted at like 170, I believe, and I got out at like I made a few $100, can't remember, but now I re-entered at 2, and then I just re-added at 250. So we'll see what this does next week. But all right, now it's actually moving a little bit more. Interesting. Gotta pay attention to this. Low roller. You saw Amazon YOLO on Wall Street Bets? I might have the one you're talking about. I got a couple of Amazon YOLOs, I think. Shorted it the other day too. Yeah, well, no need to panic just yet. You know, this is what happens when you're a rainbow bear. A lot of volatility, so, you know, diamond balls. Not financial advice. Okay, so I got a MicroStrategy article, actually. Yeah, I would start to worry when if it starts halting, because then you might actually be in a short squeeze. Okay, pull this up. Okay, so let's read this. MicroStrategy CEO defends debt-financed Bitcoin buys, compares it to investing in early Facebook. Key points. Our point of view as being a leveraged Bitcoin long company is a good thing for our shareholders, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor told CNBC. He compared the company's Bitcoin strategy to investing in Facebook in the social network's early days. I mean, if I could borrow $1 billion and buy Facebook a decade ago for 1% interest, I think I would have done quite well, Saylor said. Vertmaker. I didn't talk about it on the show. I mean, and we were like briefly chatting about it. I didn't cover it on the show, but I'm also short that right now. That one's holding up pretty well. Because it had earnings and then it gapped up, and I was like, this is kind of ridiculous. So we'll see what happens next week. But yeah, this looks, you know, looking at the graph, this looks like a easy short play. So I'm down like $100 or like 100 something bucks on this right now. Not too bad. So hopefully next week it goes down. Can it halt up during after hours? I don't believe so. I don't think so, but don't quote me on that. I haven't seen that since I've been shorting. Because in the after hours, you don't really get too many players in the aftermarket. That's why the bid-ask spread is like so wide. You saw one brave person at Wall Street Bets bought Robinhood IPO. Probably smart. Probably too high right now, the price, but hold diamond hands, it'll go up. Okay. So, yeah, MicroStrategy, it's a business solutions company. Like, they help you run your business better with their software and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, they're just buying up all this Bitcoin. So it's like, might as well be a crypto company now. Like, the stock trades the way Bitcoin trades now. This isn't even, no one even cares about their actual business. This is insane. And, yeah, you know, CEO is a big crypto bull, big Bitcoin bull. But I don't know. If I was a shareholder, I'd be a little skeptical. Who knows? It might work. Got this. This CEO, Michael Saylor, is a super ape. Actually, this one's more appropriate. This one's more appropriate. Yeah, Marvin, holding diamond balls. Team Rainbow Ape. But next week, if it's not going down like I think it is, I might just cut. We'll see. But yeah, chart looks really bearish. Okay, so that is all the news for today. Let's get to the analysis. All right, first one, Hood, Robinhood. Okay. So here's Robinhood, HOOD. This finishes at $35. This finishes at $35.15 today. That is up 0.95%. Running a little bit in the aftermarket. So yeah, this is the second day of trading. IPO'd yesterday. Really bad start. And today had a rebound. At one point it hit like 37. And now it's back at like 35. But yeah, nice recovery here today. A little bit. It was right back down, but we'll see how this goes. Nothing really to analyze right here. But personally, I think it's going to come down for a little bit. Generally that's the trend with IPOs. They usually sell off for a few months before people actually start to take real positions. The market decides the price of the stock. So if you're long Robinhood, I personally wouldn't go long right now. Zakaria. Chart of NAOV looks like oxygen. That's a good thing for the bears. Looks like a lot of these. I don't want to say pump and dumps, but MRN. All these other meme stocks. All right, so can't even see the RSI and it did but it did 40.5 million in volume today, which is significantly less than yesterday. So not much to go off of, but it looks like the volume is gonna keep pulling back slowly as this stock isn't trending anymore. So yeah, I think in the short term, as in like a couple weeks to a couple months, it's probably going to keep fading. And if you want to go long, I would just hold off. Do they have options yet? I don't think so. No options. I was going to say sell covered calls, but can't do that yet. So if you want to go long, I would just hold off for right now. I don't suggest that just yet. I think you can get a way better price. Just be patient and don't know what price you can get it at, but the market will truly determine the value of this stock, probably in a few months, and then I think you can get this for much cheaper. So personally, I just hold off and I would not enter here if you like the stock. And if you want to go short, seems like a decent play. I personally don't like entering, these brand new stocks, these IPOs, long or short, because it's just so unpredictable. But you can probably make some money here, decent amount of money. So but only do it in the short term. I wouldn't hold Robinhood for that long because this, no one really likes them. But honestly, I think the stock is going to go up. The fundamentals are there for this stock. They just keep getting bigger. So, if you want to go short, I would support that. Just make sure to cover, do it in the short term. Okay. So, that is Robinhood, HOOD. Congratulations to everyone. who made money in this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. Have I heard of NSAV? No, I don't. Heard of BTBT. That one was trending. That one ran a lot this week. It's a penny stock. Okay. Well, just be careful. Looks like a good shorting opportunity, but personally, I don't go for this penny stock stuff. That's a little bit too risky for me. But yeah, according to the RSI, 93 RSI, so really overvalued, overbought. And yeah, it's been going parabolic, so this can't sustain itself. Now the graph looks like a good short play, but I don't like going for penny stocks. You never know what's going to happen. Those could short squeeze a lot easier than companies worth a couple dollars. All right, so next one, Amazon. All right, here is AMZN. Oh, that's lagging. Let's try again. Okay, here is AMZN. Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. This finishes at $3,327 today. That is down 7.56%. Major good. Okay. So, Amazon had their earnings yesterday. Can't remember. Not sure if it was good or bad earnings, but what was it? Actually had pretty good earnings. 87% revenue growth. So it beat EPS, and it missed revenue. That's what happened. It beat EPS, but it missed the revenue. So that's like mixed earnings. Not terrible, but I don't know. This is crazy. Not really justified if you ask me. Amazon is a real good company. The world relies on Amazon. But anyway, so yeah, in the aftermarket yesterday, this was down quite significantly, and today it went kind of sideways. Well, it didn't go sideways, but this is where it was in the aftermarket yesterday. Okay, so let's analyze this. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 3,333 and 3,320. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 33.33, 33.59, 33.74, 3,400, 34.25, 34.50, 34.70, 34.85, 35.10, 35.27, 35.51, 35.85, 36.40, 36.70, 3,700, and then 3,750, and then I guess the high of 3,770. Guess I'll draw one here. Overreaction not really justified, but tank nonetheless. Could be a good buying opportunity, man. Okay, and if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 3,320, 3,300, 3,285, 3,260, 3,250, 3,220, 3,190, 3,160, 3,135, 3,120, 3,100, 3,075, 3,050, 3,035, 3,010, 2,975, 2,951, 2,950, 2,900, and 2,880. 2,880. The low of 2,870, I should say. Okay. So the channels to the upside and the downside right now, pretty narrow, so I wouldn't expect too much price action. You know, this is a blue chip stock, Amazon. Not very volatile, so it took a lot of selling pressure for this to move down this much. But either way, to the upside or the downside, don't expect too much price action right now at this current price, 33.27. It did 10 million in volume today. Very significant volume day. Biggest volume day of the year. And it wasn't for a good reason. So, massive sell-off. And RSI is currently at 33. So, not quite in oversold, undervalued territory just yet. But quickly approaching that. It could reach that. Okay. So, if you want to go long, this seems like a good buying opportunity. Honestly, this sell-off is kind of unjustified. You know, they didn't even miss by that much. It wasn't even bad earnings. It was like okay earnings. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little biased because I think it's a really good stock. But yeah, you know, low RSI and gap down at 3,600. So that's a very bullish indicator. That means that this is likely to come back up to 3,600 at some point. So, you know, if you want to go long here, I would support that. Even if this keeps going down, really can't go wrong at this price, and you can just average down. A lot of bullish indicators here. It looks pretty bullish to me. And if you want to go short, honestly, I probably wouldn't recommend that. I personally wouldn't do that. We have very bullish indicators here technically, and fundamentally, you know, Amazon's a really good company. So, you know, they're about to run the world. So I don't really see a point to short here. You know, Good technicals, good fundamentals. Might go down a little bit, but not even worth the risk, if you ask me, in my opinion. So, yeah, I wouldn't go short here. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. And I don't recommend that. I would not support that. Okay. So, interesting stuff here. I mean, it was like running for a bit, especially, when was this? In the beginning of the month? Ran up pretty big, so. Kind of expected. Not this much, but pretty healthy pullback here. Anyway, so sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today. Disgusting. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AMZN Amazon.com. Amazon. All right, next one, Pintrest. Is there news on this one? Yeah, Pinterest had earnings too. Okay. So here's Pintrest. PINS. It's the social media site. This finishes at 58.9. Excuse me. This finishes at $58.90 today. That is down 18.24%. So another blue chip stock that dropped on earnings. So yeah, they had earnings. Let's take a look at that. Got a lot of adjustments too, price adjustments. Let's see here. A lot of news here. KeyBank lowers to 75. JP Morgan downgrades to $68. Wedbush adjusts to 70. Morgan Stanley cuts to 77. Evercore ISI downgrade to 60. Credit Suisse lowers to 82. What's the actual earnings? Let's take a look at that. Low roller. Am I still diamond hands on Wish? No, I sold it. I'm out of Wish. No more Wish for me. I sold it at like 10.50 too, so timed it pretty well there. Yeah, I sold off my Wish and my Clover. Okay, so quarterly earnings of 25 cents EPS. So that beat EPS. 457% increase over losses of 7 cents per share from same year last period. So that's pretty good if you ask me. Really good. Revenue was 613 million. And it beat the estimate of 562 million. That's a 125% increase year over year. So those are really good earnings. So what's going on here? Sell the news, I guess. Earnings is also essentially should be catalysts. They act like catalysts, Even if you have good earnings, stock goes down. And if you have bad earnings, the stock really goes down. The stock really went down. So, kind of unjustified if you ask me. but the earnings mixed with all the downgrades also, that's really what made the stock go down this much. Anyway, let's analyze this. Okay, so right now this is trading in the sideways channel, the rectangle of 59.70 and 58.30. Lagging a little bit. What's going on here? Okay, that's better. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 59.70, 61.25, 62.50, 64, 65.40, 67.60, 68.60, 70.50, 72.70, 74.25, 75.80, 77, 78.80, 81.90, 84.10, 86, 87.10, and then the high of 89.90. Low roller. This guy YOLO Tesla based on rumors and sell the news. He got wrecked. I don't think I saw that. Was that today on Wall Street Bets? Don't remember seeing that. Share it if you want. We could take a look at that. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 58.30, 56.70, 55.40, 54.20, 52.25, 48.80, 46.40, 44.60, 42.70, 40.75, 38.40, 37.30, 36, 34.80, and then 32.85. Oh, one that I covered this week. Okay. Yeah, entertaining stuff. The FDs. All right. So, right now at this current price, around $59, the channels to the upside and the downside are kind of narrow. It's not. It is a blue chip stock. You can't expect too much volatility when it comes to blue chip stocks. So, yeah, either way to the upside or downside, don't expect too much price action right now. But if this breaks if this breaks 52.40 to the downside, there's a pretty wide channel there. Might get some decent price action down that way. And to the upside, if this breaks 78.80, pretty wide channel to the upside over there. So, might be a while for both of those prices. But yeah, at this current price, don't expect too much volatility. So, it took a lot of selling pressure for this to go down this much today. So So the RSI is currently at 30. So it's officially in oversold, undervalued territory. And this did 78 million in volume today. Very significant volume day, second biggest of the year. And for the wrong reasons, for bad reasons. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. And yeah, we got a gap down here. What is this? Gap down at around $70. So that's a bullish indicator. That's telling us that this is likely to go back up to $70 at some point. Might be pretty soon, honestly. So if you want to go long right here, seems like a good play. If you're willing to hold, good long-term play here. You can load up, you know, good buying opportunity. Bullish indicators, low RSI, a lot of selling pressure. Gap down at 70. So, yeah, you know, looks pretty bullish here, getting all the indicators. And I don't think it's going to go down that much more. RSIs is already pretty low. But if it does, you can just continue to average down. I don't think here at 59 you can really go wrong. So I would support going long for a long-term play. And if you want to go short, I probably wouldn't recommend that. This is kind of like Amazon, same thing. You know, this is not a meme stock. This is a legitimate, good blue chip company, and you know, this doesn't. The sell-off is not really justified in my opinion. Had really good earnings, and it goes down 18%. Beats expectations and goes down 18%. So, might go down a little bit, but you know, again, bullish indicators. Low RSI, high volume for selling pressure. Gap down at 70, so doesn't seem that, you know, that logical to go short here. Chart is pretty much screaming buy the dip. Right, where is it? As a wise man once said, buy the effing dip. Looks like a good play here. So, yeah, if you want to go short, personally, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's that great of a play. I don't really think that's a good play. Okay. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today. Nasty stuff. But, looks like a good buying opportunity, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone who's currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is PINS, Pintrest. All right, AMD, and then you guys can choose. We're either going to do SAVA or AHPI. Those were two biotech stocks that ran pretty hard today. Well, one of them tanked, SAVA, and then AHPI ran pretty hard. So, but let's do AMD first. Of course, here comes the siren now. All right. So here's AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. That finishes at 160. Excuse me. That finishes at 106.19, $106.19 today. That is up 3.15%. Okay. So, you know, this has been trending the past week. This has been running like crazy. And it's not done yet. Keeps setting new all-time highs. And there wasn't even news about this. You know, past couple of days we've been getting positive news. You could have justified the runs, but now it's just, it keeps on going. Okay. Anyway, let's analyze this. Draw a new one here. Yeah, actually. Put another one here too. Okay, so right now this is sitting on the support of $106. Let's do that again. Sorry, guys. Ambulance outside. Okay, what's up, Gaurav? CRTD slowly coming back. I did see that. Wasn't it up like 5% today or something like that? No, it was. It came back down. What happened? This was up like 4 point something percent when I last saw it. That's unfortunate. It's going up post market though. Yeah, man. Might be. It might be. Might be a squeeze. Who knows? We'll see. Certainly hope so. A madman can hope. Yeah. Apes together strong, right, Gaurav? Apes together strong! Appreciate you for being here, man. Thanks for popping in. Lower, a lot of Wall Street bets FOMO and AMD bragging on AMD. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. They're gonna buy FDs for AMD, and then it's gonna come back down. You know, not sustainable. All right. Back to AMD. Okay. So right now this is sitting on the support of $106. Of $106.20. Which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, I mean, it briefly hit 107. But if this goes to the upside, then it's onto uncharted territory, and the market will decide for itself what the stock is worth. Now, if we go to the downside, next level of support is 103, 101.50, $99, 97.60, 95.90, 94.30, 92.70, 91.50, 90.90, 89.90, 89.10, 88, 87, 85.80, 84.80, 84, 82.80, 81.60, 80.65, 79.70, 78.60, 77.60, 76.50, 75.85, 74.90, 73.80, and then the low of 72.50. So right now with this current price, $106, to the upside and the downside, channels are pretty wide, which is really uncharacteristic of a blue chip stock like this. You know, at one point, remember this was a meme stock? Like way back in the early days of Wall Street Bets? Like this is a couple of years ago. Maybe like 2-3 years ago. This was once a meme stock. Like actually, I remember that. Now now it's the real deal. Who knows? Maybe AMC or GME one day. Anyway, so yeah, to the upside and the downside, expect a fairly good amount of price action. Until this hits 91.50, then the channel starts to narrow, and I think the price action will slow down significantly. But as of right now, at this current price, $106, upside and downside, expect a pretty good amount of price action. So RSI is currently at 80. So still going, still getting up there. So pretty overbought and overvalued. So be careful, guys. This can only go on for so long. And very big volume day today. Not as much as previous 2 days, but still very big volume day. It did 125.5 million. So not a pump, but this run today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, I don't recommend that right now. Not that I don't think this is a great company and it'll keep going up in the long term, but this is getting a bit absurd, quite honestly. This can only go on for so long. This is not sustainable. Eventually, it's going to come back down. And you'd literally be buying into the all-time high right now. That's never a good idea. So, if you want to go long, I would support it. Just hold off right now. Just have a little patience, and you should be able to get this at a way better price. Who knows? Maybe 95. Resist FOMO. Long term, definitely, but not at this current price. Just wait a little bit, and you can get this for much cheaper. But I would support going long in the long term. And if you want to go short, personally, I don't like to short blue chip companies. Good blue chip companies, but it seems like a pretty good play right here. Very bearish indicators. High RSI, high volume. Those are likely to come down. And, logically, this can't run forever. So it seems like a decent play. I personally just wouldn't do it because I never like to bet against, legitimate good companies, blue chip companies. But you can probably make a decent amount of money here. So I would support that only in the short term. Again, wide channels, so you can probably make some decent money. But, however, if this goes to the upside, continues to run, you could lose a decent amount of money too. You're not going to get short squeezed or anything, but, we're on to uncharted territory, wide channels, so, do it at your own risk. That is a little bit risky. But, honestly, this looks pretty bearish here. So, yeah, I would support going short, but only for a couple days maybe, or, don't hold it for that long. This is definitely not a long, short play. So that is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Congratulations to everyone who made money today and the past week. This is absolutely nuts. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. All right, guys. Do you want me to do SAVA? They're both biotech. Cassava Sciences. This one was down pretty big today. Or we can do AHPI. Another biotech. This one was up like 40%. Other one was down like 30%. Wait 1 second, guys. Let me check my phone real quick. Oh, and by the way, can you guys hit the like button, please? A few more people came in. Appreciate that, guys. All right, Gaurav says SAVA. Any other opinions? Looks like Anavis. Similar. That's what Zakari said yesterday. Similar to Anavis. Jeez, look at Anavis. That's nuts. All right, SAVA going once, twice. All right. So I don't have any support or resistance here, but you know we can just discuss this more generally. So here's SAVA, Cassava Sciences. This finishes at $69.53. That is down 32.72% today.
Good.
Okay. Is there news on this? Huh. HC Wainwright reiterates buy. Price target 120. That's a long way from 69. Long way up. So yesterday this was tanking. Today looks like a continuation. The company reported clinical data from an interim analysis of an open-label study with Simufilm, its investigational drug for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. If I remember correctly, ANVS is also another Alzheimer's company. They're making drugs to fight Alzheimer's. So, yeah, these Alzheimer's, and they just had the conference for Alzheimer's this week. So, yeah, these Alzheimer's biotech not doing so good. Down to 65, recovering slowly. I don't know, man. Yet, like overall, this might have a good amount of ways to keep going down. Had this gap. Sorry, it's a motorcycle outside. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's analyze this. That is freaking loud. Okay, so I see two gaps actually. One gap up from 2340 way back in, what is this? February. Gapped up from around 23 bucks. And that never filled, so that means that this is likely to come back down to, I'm not going to say it is likely, but jeez. I really apologize, yeah, guys. Here comes an ambulance. Gonna mute real quick. Alright, my bad, guys. I just checked my portfolio. I'm doing good on ERYP. That's still going down in the aftermarket. XBio, that's down to $4. NTEC, yeah, I'm killing it on the biotech today. But NAOV is going back up. FLGC. SPRT, yeah, losing a little bit on that. But overall, yeah, these biotechs are doing really well for me today. Anyway. Yeah, all right, back to this. Sorry about that. So I see two gap ups all the way back in February. This gapped up from $23. So not quite sure if that's ever gonna fill. Didn't look likely at first. This was at 150 bucks. Didn't look like it was coming back down at 23, but now it's a possibility. So this has a chance of coming back down to 23 bucks to fill this gap. And today actually filled this other gap at like 92-ish. Small gap, but today's sell-off fills that gap back there. And today we have another gap down again. A small gap, but that gap down at like 98. So that means that this is likely to come back up to 98 at some point. Maybe short term, maybe long term. Who knows? This graph looks crazy. Do I watch Living with Lucy YouTube? No, I don't know who that is actually. She sleeps with Dogecoin pillow. That's pretty cool. That'd be a nice gift to give to someone. That's funny. No, I don't know who that is though. Okay. So RSI is currently at 40. So below average. Not quite oversold and undervalued, but we could quickly be there if this keeps dropping like this. And it did. Excuse me. And it did 25 million in volume today, which is above average, but not crazy volume. But I guess yeah. So yeah, this sell-off today was justified by the volume, although compared to other volume days, it's not nearly as much, but it is still above average. So honestly, it looks pretty bearish to me. It looks like it's in free fall right now. Not even close to catching any support. I think this is going to fall for a couple more trading sessions. And again, this might come back to 23. That'd be insane. But for Anavis, it looked like it would never come back down to 30, and now it's at 35. Very possible. So we might see 23 again. We might see 23 again for SAVA. What do I think about Westbrook going to the Lakers? Well, that's pretty big, first of all. But I don't know. It may or may not work, because LeBron is primary ball handler. So, and Westbrook needs the ball in his hands. He's not a ball hog, but he operates the best when he has the ball. So, got to learn how to split, who's going to handle the ball. It didn't work with James Harden, and it didn't work with Chris Paul. All of those are players that needs the ball in their hands. So, I don't know. That's interesting. But hey, that's pretty exciting, though, overall. They should get Chris Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul is good. He's still good. He adds to any team that he's on. And he's friends with LeBron, so that's possible. There are shares available on Webull. Marvin, for what? SAVA? Anyway, back to this. Got sidetracked. Yeah, it looks pretty bearish to me. Doesn't look like it's catching support anytime soon. I didn't draw them, but it looks like next couple of trading sessions it's gonna keep going. Maybe not this hard, but yeah, imagine shorting at whatever this was, 110. Jeez, you would have made fat tendies. Anyway. Oh, shares available for this? Alright. Not financial advice, guys. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to go long, I would hold off right now. You can still probably get this at a way better price. You know, like I just said, a lot of it still looks like it's gonna go in free fall. No end in sight just yet. This looks really bearish. So I'd be, you know, I'm not gonna say I'd be shocked if it goes back to 23, but it's definitely possible. So this may have a long way to keep going down. So if you want to go long, I would just hold off. Don't try to catch a falling knife. You know, have some patience. You can probably get this for way, way cheaper. Maybe hold off a couple of weeks, I would say. You know, start to see when it starts to bottom out. Don't try to catch a falling knife. But, you know, this looks like it's going to be a great buying opportunity once all this selling is done. So if you want to go long, I would support it. Just hold off for right now. You can get this at a way better price. And if you want to go short, not financial advice, you already missed the fat tendies, you know, at $100 plus, but again, this looks pretty bearish. No support in sight. So you can't say how much money you're going to make. Maybe a decent amount, maybe a big amount, who knows. But even here at $70, looks like a pretty good shorting opportunity. So I would support that, but just be aware that is pretty risky. I don't think it's going to bounce hard to the upside, but we are getting some bullish indicators here. You know, the RSI is getting down there. Not crazy low yet, but, you know, you never know. So if you want to go short, I would support it. Just be aware of the risks. This can go really wrong, but unlikely in my personal opinion. This does appear like it's going to keep fading and bleeding for the next few trading sessions. It's up 2% in after hours. Yeah, it's up to 71. Probably covering, you know, just shorts covering because they don't want to hold it over the weekend and pay the borrow fee. You know, usually on Fridays, a lot of people start to cover because you got to pay for Saturday and Sunday. You know, days the market's not open, you still got to pay the borrow fee. So some people don't like that. This probably has a pretty a high borrow rate too. I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. Anyway, so that is SAVA, Cassava Sciences. Sorry to everyone who lost money on this one today and yesterday. Not financial advice, but if you're still holding, I don't know. I don't really think diamond hands is the way right here. I think you should cut and, you know, rebuy at a lower price. I would not personally diamond hands this here. Is there options? There are options. High IV, so maybe even sell covered calls. You don't have to cut, but you can sell covered calls, you know, to average down that way and recoup some money. Yeah, sorry to everyone who lost money. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. All right, that's all the analysis for today. Let's get to the Yolos. One second, guys. Let me pull it up. SPRT borrow rate 169%. Nice. You know, usually, not all the time, but usually that's a bearish indicator. You know, because that means a lot of shorts want the shares, and they're not likely to give it up because there may not be some available later. Not all the time, but usually when shares are hard to get, and you know, the borrow rate is really high, that's a good sign for bears. That's a bearish indicator, meaning the stock's going to go down. I should bookmark YOLO all week. That's not a bad idea. There's just a lot of YOLOs, but that's not a bad idea, you know. Yeah, I'll consider that. I just don't like having all this junk at the top of my screen, but and I also forget all the YOLOs. There's a lot of them, but that's why I like it when they post updates. But that's not a bad idea, low roller. I should do that. Thanks for suggesting. All right. Oh, Westbrook, I missed that one. Westbrook got traded 3 years in a row because he doesn't fit any team. He was good. He fits a team where he has a lot of supporting players, you know. No, like, other superstar. Especially one that needs the ball. But, like, with Kevin Durant, it wasn't that bad. Because Kevin Durant can, like, fit on any team. But yeah, when he was at OKC without KD and Harden, you know, he had his MVP season. That's when he does the best. Give me the ball, and you know, just play defense and support me. That's when he excels. But yeah, he's great talented player, but individually, like for the team wise, I don't know if he's ever gonna win. You know, he has to sacrifice in order to win. All right. Anyway, so today we got 2 Amazon YOLOs. What's this one? AMC, AMD. All right, yeah, we got 2 Amazon, 2 AMDs, and an AMC. Okay. So this first one is by Gloomy Investment 32. They say Amazon YOLO. Okay. So here we got puts. We got 100 puts expiring August 6th. So that is a little more than a month out. 100 puts for $35.80 strike price. And then we got 800 more. 800 puts. Same expiry, August 6th, for the 3600 strike. Low roller, I forgot to add the Amazon YOLO. All right, we can take a look at that. Okay. So what's the cost basis here? Can't see. So the cost basis was, all right. So this was a 64.5K YOLO, almost $65,000 YOLO. And right now he's up $146,000. I don't know what percentage that is, but that's over a 100% gain. Yeah, right now it's worth 210. That's actually over a 200% gain. Wow. Let's do that again. So right now this is worth $211,000. That's over a 200% gain. And then, what's this other photo? I guess 2 more. Yeah, not sure. Okay. So, great play right here. Kind of an FD. It expires in 1 month, but a a good amount of time, a decent amount of time. I personally wouldn't go for it, but this seems to be an earnings play, and he guessed right. What's Amazon at? 3,300. So yeah, Amazon's at 33. All right, so it says OBS just disconnected. So let me make sure I'm just yeah. That was my fault. It said OBS disconnected. So someone tell me if it's still working. Let me check. Sorry about that, guys. Apologize. Yeah, it did cut out. But let me make sure it's back up again. I'm good? All right. Just making sure. Thank you, Marvin. I think it's back up. Hope it's back up. Anyway. All right, let's where was I? Okay. So yeah, maybe a bit biased, but I think Amazon is going to recover. We saw the graph gap down, kind of unjustified. So, yeah, if I were this guy, I would personally take out at least the cost basis and then play on house money or just cash all of it. Yeah, I personally think Amazon is at maybe not a low, but it ain't gonna get much lower. Lagging a little bit. Okay, that's better. And if you hold for another month and a half, this can come back above the strike price. So, I don't think it's a good idea to hold this through expiration. And if you want to let it ride, just at least take out the cost basis. I think that's the play here. Either take out the cost basis, let it ride, or take everything out and call it a day, and celebrate the tendies. Anyway, good strike price, decent expiration, and it's kind of an FD, but it worked here. I don't really recommend doing this. He made an earnings play, and it really worked. So, kind of a gamble, but it works out here. So, bit risky play, but it worked out. Very well done. Very well planned and executed. And fat tendies. So, Gloomy Investment, 32. Thanks for posting. Good luck. Excuse me. Congratulations so far. Really fat gains. Consider taking some profits. But either way, please post updates. I'd like to see how this goes. And yeah, good luck to you, man. All right, this one is by Smelly Fussy Parts. Did the guys Tesla earnings, but it flopped as YOLO? I think you're talking about the one with the 670. 670 strike. I believe that's the one you're talking about. And then it was actually at 670. I'm like, yo, sell it. And then probably held it. No, it came back up. Not quite sure which one you're talking about, Low Roller. But you're right. I should keep track of these things. Anyway. So, they say Amazon YOLO. some spank bank material for you degenerates while you're bored this weekend while the market is closed. Oh, this is the same one? Alright, so I did have it, yeah. Hear a siren coming. 1 second, guys, gonna mute. My apologies. So just looking at my looking at my watch list. NAOV is it is making a move. Going back up to 260. Diamond Balls. FLGC2. That's going back up. SRPT. So I got some red here, but I got a lot more green than red today. Yeah, ERYP and XBio were the plays. Those were the fat gainers today on the short side. I'm up like 2,000 on those. And Neuro, I'm diamond ballsing that one. That's like a slow bleed. Anyway, let's go back to this. Alright, so we got a lot of Amazon lost corn here with a P. Yeah, we got a bunch of calls. So, yeah, the price went up, but, no, the price went down. Talking about Tesla or Amazon? Anyway, okay, so yeah, we got calls for 3540, 3600, 3800. Those all expire August 20th. Then we got 3590 call, July 30th. That's today. That's done. Yep. Then we got some further out. October 15th for 4,000 and September 17th for 3,800. So, down really big on all of these right now. At least 70%. See, 73% here. Down 80% here. 95, 90, 90, 85. So, really not looking good. So how much total loss is this? 30, 40. This is like a 50K loss right here. Not sure what the cost basis was, but it's a little more than 50K because he lost 50K here. Good. I guess this was the opposite of what the last guy did with the puts. I think this was also meant to be an earnings play, and this just went really, really wrong. So, complete opposite trade of the last guy. Amazing. Someone cashes all the tendies, fat tendies, and someone goes behind Wendy's, working behind, the dumpster. Give him the dumpster on that. Dumpster and the clown. So, I mean, first of all, certainly hope that this guy could take the loss. Hope he's rich and he could take this relatively well. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose, guys. This is insane. I mean, great content for Wall Street Bets, but this is absolutely absurd. I don't recommend this, guys, by the way. I don't recommend, buying options on catalysts. Could be his twin brother. Yeah. Totally different plays here. So, really risky stuff here. Could have paid off big if he was right, but he was completely wrong. And yeah, he's getting wrecked now, down 50K. And doesn't really look too good. So, August 20th, these might have a shot. I'm going to be completely honest. Amazon might have a strong comeback. But wouldn't count on it, you know. More unlikely than likely. Down a lot of money here. So, you know, maybe consider cutting the losses at this point. Not quite sure how much he has left. Maybe a couple thousand. Maybe somewhere in the 5 figures, low 5 figures. But has a chance, legitimately. But more unlikely than likely. So I think the play here is either cut the losses, really hurts, but you know, save yourself a lot of money here, or diamond hands hodl, and you know, pray to Jesus. Need a miracle for this. And then lose another like couple $1,000. Tough situation here. So the way you avoid stuff like this is don't do it in the first place, you know. But I think this guy knew what he was getting himself into. Anyway, Smelly Fuss Parts, thanks for posting. Great content, extremely entertaining. Sorry for your loss so far, not over yet, but really not looking good. So consider consider cutting the losses and walk away with some money. Not saying it won't work, but not looking too great for you, man. Anyway, no matter what happens, please post updates. I like to see how this goes. Alright, this one is by Fate On. They say, RIP, this made my account go from 16K to 6K. AMC, 10,700 to now 2,090. Probably more tomorrow as IV will crush it to $0. Also, futures aren't looking good right now. I decided to go all in, and this is what happened. When I play small positions, like 2 to 5 contracts, it goes up big. I shouldn't be laughing, but this is great Wall Street bet stuff right here. So what do we have here? We got 55 calls for AMC at the 40 strike, expiring today. Yeah. It's over. What's AMC at? $37. Yeah, so this expired today. July 30th. It's over. This is now $0. So this was around an 11K YOLO. A little bit less. And he's down 100%. Down $11,000. I got YOLO in my list. I spent too much time on Reddit. Seems like you're on Wall Street Bets a lot, low roller. So yeah, this is a true 8 play. Diamond hands till the end. All in AMC meme stock. Diamond hands all the way down to 0. Good. So this guy sounds like he could not afford to lose this. And I don't everything about this play is just really bad. No offense, but like, you don't go all in. Oops. My bad, hit the wrong button. Yeah, you don't go all in. If you want to do FDs, if you want to play the lottery, do it with a small percentage of your bankroll. Don't go all in. And he said he was, I don't know if he was up or what, but maybe he got too confident. He kept winning on the small on the small positions, and he's like, "F it, I'm going big, going hard or going home," and really paid the price. So I don't think it was a bad strike. I think he just got kind of unlucky. But this isn't FD. This is a bad expiry date. And not the best entry. Not really FOMO, but not the best entry. So really not well executed. Not the best play here. I guess it could have been worse. But not the best play, and now he's out his whole account. So this really sucks. But, this just goes to show this stuff is really risky, and only do this if you can afford to lose the money. And also, maybe cut your losses instead of diming handsing till expiration. Anyway, Fate on. Thanks for posting. Great content. Extremely entertaining. Sorry for your loss. I hope you cut your losses, actually. This is 22 hours ago. Maybe you cut. But I don't think you did. By the sound of it. But anyway. Yeah, really unfortunate. Sorry for your loss, man. But, hope you recover and learn from this. And good luck to you, man. Okay, low roller. We can look at that. I got two more, and then we can look at that one. All right, so we got AMD now. So this one is by Prod Ramsey 34. They say AMD 33.2K to 15,400. 15,400. He says 15,400K. No, it's $15,400. Anyway. Okay. So here we got 44 calls at the 105 strike, $105 strike expiring August 20th. So 4 weeks out approximately. No, 3 weeks out. So yeah, this was a $3,200 YOLO, and right now he's up $12,000, up 376%. Crazy gains. Wow. So, honestly, this was a bit lucky. Very high strike price, 105. I think it's barely right there. 106. So yeah, very high strike. Kind of an FD. Not the worst FD, but 3 weeks out. Probably bought these this week. So, a month out. And but he did time it pretty well. Give him that. Bought in near the bottom. So I don't like the strike and the expiration, but I like the timing of this play. And overall, this was well executed. Required a little bit of luck. AMD is running like crazy, but working out really well right now. So, personally, I probably just cut right here. At least take out the cost basis. Personally, I probably cut everything. You're up almost 400%, man. Come on, what more do you want? So personally, I'd cut everything. Take the tendies. Enjoy it. But I think you at least have to take out the cost basis. $3,000, $3,200. Yeah, Larola, you're right. This cannot be sustainable. It's coming down eventually. This has been on an absolute run, and this can and probably will go below 105 in 3 weeks. So, that's why I say take it all out while you're up right now. At least play on house money. because this can go really, really bad, really fast. It'd be a shame to lose your $12,000 profit and then your initial investment of $3,000. Imagine being up $15,000 and then losing it. That'd be nasty. So, typical Wall Street bet stuff, but you don't want to be that guy. Yeah, definitely got to take something off the table at least. I would take all of it. But other than that, honestly, not the best play, but this worked out. Unlikely, small chance of this option hitting, and it did. That's why he's getting paid so hard, getting paid so much. So anyway, Prod Ramsey 34, thanks for posting. Great content. Extremely entertaining. Congratulations on the gains. These are fat tendies. Yeah, I would recommend taking something off the table at least. You got to secure some gains, if not all. But no matter what, please post updates. I'd like to see how this goes. All right, last one. This one is by Disastrous Taste 3370. They say small gains, but first time trading options. I like it. Oh boy. Okay. So so he has 18 calls for the $101 strike expiring today. So it's already done. It's over. Finished in the money. Expired today, July 30th. So this was we got here 2000. This was about a $2,500 YOLO, and he finishes probably up a little more. Right now he's up $6,800, up 283%. And probably finished with a little bit more, probably over 7K today because it ran up a little bit more. 7 hours ago? Don't know. Anyway. So, alright, so first of all, I don't advise you guys to do this. You can't really get more FD than this. This was a one-day option. Literally bought this today. Pretty high strike. 102. Well, this was like a little bit in the money. It opened at like barely above 102. So not the worst strike, but still really, really risky. If this went below 102, you would have lost 2.5K. Yeah, so I really don't like this play. Really risky stuff. Not the worst strike price, but kind of bad. Super FD. Can't get any more FD than this one-day option. And this was FOMO. This is a one-day trade. And, today was definitely not the day to get into AMD. Should have gotten a couple days ago. Anyway, it works out. And this is really dangerous because this is his first time trading options. And he hits a two-bagger. Isn't that amazing? So, gambler's fallacy. I see it already. Gambler's fallacy. I certainly hope not. But oh, this is so easy. These gains are so fat. Let me do it again. And then you already know what's going to happen. I shouldn't be laughing, but, in the beginning, you might get a little lucky, beginner's luck, and then that's the start of your demise. I certainly hope not, but I don't want it to get to this guy's head that this is typically what happens, because it's not. Usually goes really bad. Anyway, so not the best play, but worked out very well here. Honestly, I think he got kind of lucky. But hey, green is green, money is money. Congratulations, man. So, Disastrous Taste 3370. Thank you for posting. Great content. very entertaining. Congratulations on your gain. Very well done. I think it involved a little bit of luck, but very well done. Yeah, man, very happy for you, but I'll just say don't expect this to happen every single time. Usually this it doesn't end like this. This is not typical. But very happy for you, man. So yeah, congratulations and good luck to you in the future. Yeah, low roller, exactly. He got greedy, successful, and might end up going bad. All right, got one more here. Let's see what this is, and then gonna end the show. Yeah, I saw this one, but it wasn't options. I don't really like to go over shares, but I did see this one. I spend too much time on Reddit. Yeah, a lot of meme stocks here. Wall Street Bets favorites. GME, SoFi, Palantir, Rocket, CLNE, Clover. Ouch. Not too bad, What is this? 3,000, 4,000, like 5,500, 6,000, something like that. Not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, this is what happens when you go full ape. Oops. So I certainly hope he has some other positions, and he's not going all in on meme stocks. But who knows? Maybe diamond hands, and one day it'll be green. Maybe one day the squeeze will be squoze. But I don't recommend this, guys. This is kind of dumb. All right. Anyway, so that's the show for today, guys. Anything else? Questions, comments, concerns? Anything you guys want me to look at before I sign out? Take a look at my watch list one more time. NAOV pulling back a little bit. FLGC keeps running. That is not good. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll see what happens next week. All right. So yeah, appreciate all you guys for watching the show today. All the regulars. As always. Good show today. Good amount of chat. So appreciate you guys. All right. Gonna sign out now. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Oops. Please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.